no, this is it's a song. But my channel usually is in Spanish, but I'm gonna talk about something in English. And it's about, and I could speak it in Spanish also, but I want to talk about Krishan and Blueface's mother, and why I understand that Blueface don't like to be around the mother. I feel like she turned that boy into a narcissist. Why? Because all she does is, no matter if he does something wrong, she applauds it. And that's not parenting. Parenting is not, parenting is disciplining your children. You're not supposed to applaud everything that your child does. Especially, when he does what he does. But at the end of the day, she needs to learn, she needs to let go and let them live their lives. She's always, and first of all, there's grandchildren in the way. So if Krishan doesn't want to show the baby, she has a lot of proof of why she doesn't want the mother around the baby. She can even manipulate that kid against Krishan. But I feel like there's now there's a baby in the way. She has this thing with Krishan. She's always, she lived her life. She lived her life the way she wanted to. She did whatever she wanted to, and no one could tell her different. But now she wants to tell her kids, and she wants to have some type of control, even if it's through the media, some type of control over Blueface. And she needs to learn how to let go of her children. You can support your kids and be a parent. Support them whenever they need help. Support them, and you can give an opinion, but at the end of the day, they're going to do whatever they want anyway. But you lived your life, and all we can do is tell our children, listen, this can happen, that can happen if you take that decision. However, attacking people in the internet, and now she's going to be the mother of your grandchild. So I think that Kerlissa, at one point I defended her because, and I still stand to that ground. No one should hit their mom, no matter what. But, and I stand to that. However, she shouldn't disrespect anyone either. Krishan has parents also, and she wouldn't like, just like her, she don't like nobody messing with her kid. There's other people, and she has parents also, and they probably think the same thing, but they probably not like her, that like to mess, and she likes the attention, and she's looking really bad as a parent. Parent is not only giving your children everything. As a matter of fact, I've seen poor people that are better parents than people that have money, and they give their children everything. Parenting is discipline them, showing them morals, how to say thank you, not abuse women. Psychologically, the reason why Blueface is mad is because he's playing game with both of these girls. I feel sorry for Jada, and I feel sorry for Krishan. Krishan has held a lot of crap, and it's okay. He said the truth, but at the end of the day, Kerlissa is not indoors, in bed, when they intimate. She's not there to know what Blueface be telling her, or how he be saying whatever. You know, when she talks, it just feels like she's there fucking with Krishan and Blueface. And I think that Blueface is mad because, the thing is, they both artists, they both singers. His career went down and hers went up to the point where he had to even box, to make money. And that's okay. The kid is trying to, survive. And he's trying to make his money. He thinks in his head, just like kerlissa, that everything is money, 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 money. But everything is not money. What is her grandchild going to see? That she's always talking about Krishan in the internet? That, all the things that Blueface does? You think that's very, very good? And what I've seen is that, right now, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a shirt, so, like, I have paper and glue everywhere. She thinks that, Blueface, you gotta defend Blueface no matter what. That lady has a problem. She needs to go to a psychologist. Blueface, what he's mad about Krishan is that Krishan the other girl is there waiting, manipulated. She doesn't really love herself. That's what I've seen. To wait for a man that has been in the internet with other girls, with another girl, made even a life in the internet, and that you wait for that, and you're the baby mother, that's not loving yourself. That really is not loving yourself. And she's showing women out there, we have women empowerment. We have, what are they showing the woman? Or to be weak? No, I like Krishan because Krishan is going to do what she wants to do no matter how much she cries, no matter how many times she goes back with him, no matter what, Krishan is going to do her. She's going to do, and she's going to, she got the opportunity of succeeding. She had the opportunity before she met Blueface. She was a very good athlete. She went to school, college, and not only that, but she could have continued in college. And she could have been somebody, but there was the opportunity. She took it, and she did something with it. And it's a problem because he wants to control everything that Krishan does. Now, he could play her out, but then he got a problem when she's close to someone, and then he wants to go on the internet, and he thinks that looks good on him, and that he can take Krishan and threaten her with the baby. It's not that easy to take someone's child. And then talking about if Jaden is going to raise the child, when Jada, and I feel sorry for both of them, but Jada is over here trying to make this man happy. And it's all about, that's why he disrespects her so much. Because she allows this to happen. She allows for him, right now, supposedly they were talking about threesomes and girls in the bedroom and all this. And then eventually that's going to become a problem. Because, you allow a woman into the bedroom, that's allowing, you allowing him to have sex with other girls. Or you allowing him to see other women naked. So you're giving this guy permission to be a player, and then you want to go in the internet and complain about Krishan. But Krishan, at the end of the day, and you wanted to go and confront her, but right now you're bringing girls to him too. Allowing this. Because he's I don't know how he's taking the the singer, you can be a singer and you don't have to be a play your woman out. They all do, but at least respect her. You know, they all at the end of the day, yeah, they do their thing, but you know, one thing is called respect. That's something that Blueface doesn't have. And he fucked up his own. You know, Kerlissa wants to destroy. What I see is that she's trying to fuck up Krishan's career. And what she's doing is making it better for her. You know why? Because they look bad all the time. They contradict themselves. They look bad. You can tell that she's so no. Listen, lady, get a life. Don't you have a husband? You know, attend to your husband. Attend to, and not everybody. She thinks that everybody's dumb and that everybody is this and she's the only one educated. Well, educate yourself and know what a narcissist comes from. And a narcissist sometimes is made by their parents, because either you give them too much and you don't let them fight their battles, and or he's seen the mother being narcissistic. It's one of the two. But what I've seen is that she applauds, she fights his battles. Let the man be a man. You're making him look like a pussy. That's what you're making him look like. You're embarrassing your child because you don't let him fight his own battles. You don't let him be a man. You don't let him try to fix what he did, to take control of the situation. He has 2 kids and now a woman pregnant, and you think that look good? No, it doesn't. And he says that, and I think that he cares about Jada. Yeah, of course. You can love 2 people at the same time. I think he does. But I think what he had with Krishan was a different kind of love. And not only a love, he acts like he don't love her. I think he was obsessed. I think it was an obsession that he has with, and I think that because he's narcissistic, and even though you see Krishan crying and going back because she does love him, and she also doesn't really love herself, but she's getting there. I think she's getting there because she's a little bit more open-minded, and I feel like Krishan is very smart, very, very smart, and he's not gonna let her you know, okay, she played him out, so how many times Blueface don't play her out? How many times he hasn't humiliated her and went with his baby mother and she's over there waiting for him? You know, like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it with nobody. I don't care who it is. It could be it could be the president. And you know, you gotta learn how to love yourself. But Kerlissa, she looks like she don't even love her own self. She needs to do for her. And yeah, we there for our children, but we can't continue. You know, parenting means a lot, and she has this complex of failing with being a parent that she wants to make up for it for whatever she did in the past. And the way she's doing it is fucking up more and not letting them children be you know, do their own thing and be independent. You're supposed to be a parent and teach them how to be independent, not be there insulting whoever he's with, because he don't be insulting your man. I'm pretty sure of that. If he wanted to, he could, but he doesn't. I don't think that he insults your man. I don't think he, you know, he's there in your business. He doesn't even, he only spoke one time one or two times about you, and he said the truth. That's how he feels. But you're so blind into what your feelings is and what your needs are and what you want, that you don't see that that kid is hurt. That Blueface is hurt also. And that he's never going to look at you and respect you until you give yourself respect as a parent. I had to do it. I learned because, you know, we all make mistakes as parents. But one thing is when you continue making the mistake, and then you on the TV, you on the media, like instead of doing it on private, but you on the media telling people their business, attacking Krishan. What you think, that her child is not gonna throw that in your face one day? Because you gonna, supposedly you think that you gonna give Krishan child everything? Krishan doesn't want nothing from you. She probably doesn't want shit from you. Especially not a grandma like that. You know, if you back up and just be a grandma, just take the children, spoil the children, instead of telling them what to do all the time. You know, and it's all, to me, you're trying to make money with Krishan. You know, because that's the only way, right? You know, yeah. But you also making money and you're monetizing with the shit. All you do is talk about that girl when she has parents also. It's fucked up. And Blueface, what you need to do is to focus in him instead of focusing in everything else. And support him instead of telling him what to do, how to do it. Just support, just be there. Be quiet. Just be there. That's all you gotta do. It's very simple. And learn how to love yourself. You look crazy. Look very crazy talking all this shit and contradicting yourself and trying to make your son look like he's the best thing, but he's not. You didn't raise someone. You tried. It looks like it. Yeah, because you tried. You bust your ass as a mother. You gave him everything. But like I said, that's not everything as a parent. We make mistakes. We give them everything. We don't let them fight their battles. We don't let them be independent. And that's when the narcissist comes in. And that's the fight that he has with. If it wasn't because of that, he would be fine with Krishan. But Krishan is like, no, you got to do for me too. I want attention too. They both want attention. She's needy, he's needy. But Jada, she just don't love herself. And right now, you can see how toxic he is. Because while he was with, but it's like different because they both different. Jada's different than Krishan. And now what you see is Jada acting out, drinking with her kids there. You know, bitches all over the place. You know, showing that to their kids. But when he was with Krishan, it was the same crap. Because she was fine. She was a schoolgirl. She was doing good until she met him. And the toxicity, now she looks calm. She looks okay. She's, you know, free of all that toxicity. And I think that's the best thing she's doing now that she's pregnant. And you know what I feel? That she should just move away very far. with her child and raise a child by herself, and if Blueface want to go see the child, he could go see the child and not go over there to try and make her, he's always making her feel like crap, like she owes him something. She don't owe him nothing. They both grew together. They both made money. And okay, he felt supposedly sorry for her because she lost the tooth, but she lost the tooth because of him. And then he wanted to expose her. No, he saw money. That's what he saw. Because a lot of people loved her. A lot of people started liking her. And he's an opportunist. How you say that? Opportunista. Whatever you call that in English. You know, opportunist. That's how you say it. Because, you know, my English is Spanglish. And I feel that, and now he wants to turn Jada into a singer because what? To take her money? He wants both money. That's what he does. He makes them work, and then he takes most of the money. He doesn't even want to pay child support because Sean ain't even asking for that. It's not about, it's not about money all the time. It's about being a family, trying to fix things, trying to be happy and calm, and not show these kids. You can tell that Blueface's son, he's small and he's already a rebel. And that's my opinion, my honest opinion. And I feel like, for being a kid that small, he's very, very angry. He's a very angry child and doesn't respect. And that's what I see. And this is my honest opinion, and I could continue going on and on and on. But this is something that I wanted to bring out here, and I'm gonna continue talking about it because I love talking about narcissistic parents, sociopaths, psychopaths. I love it. So anyway, tell me your opinion, and hit me a like button. And whoever speaks Spanish, my channel is mostly Spanish, but sometimes I throw something in English.